Okay, good day viewers. Welcome to another session of your darling UCJ TV. Today we will be having on our station a very short interview session with Mr. and Mrs. Bose Oliver. They came all the way from United Kingdom for capacity session building so that they will invest into our life as a student of the University of Ilorin in times of health and at the same time in business wise. Not forgetting teaching us to be a philanthropist. So very soon they will come on board to have an interview session with them. Stay tuned. Thank you so much. I'm here with our guest speaker for the event that is coming up in University of Ilorin starting from tomorrow, which is 24th of January till next week, Tuesday. Please, ma'am, can you introduce yourself?
Okay, hello there. My name is Sharon Oliver and I'm from the UK, and I trained as a registered nurse a long time ago in University College Hospital in London. And since then I have had a varied career, usually focused around medicine and pastoral care. And right now we have, with my husband, we have a small charity and we have a medical centre in Northwest Nile in Uganda. I'm here in Ilorin University. It's not the first time. I came here during last year for the Liberty Programme 2018 for the medical camp. And so I got to know your university then and was asked to return to do a seminar on Monday and Tuesday, to do some seminars on health. It's not just trying to survive university, it's trying to do it well. And I want to help you by giving you hopefully some very helpful information on nutrition, on managing stress and depression, on alcohol advice, and those kind of things that will help you live your life well here, and it'll be a stepping stone to your future careers and successful lives.
Thank you so much, Ma. I think part of what you've stated is actually a very great benefit, to the students of the University of Ilorin. We'll be so glad to welcome you perfectly on Monday and Tuesday. Thank you so much, Ma.
Can I just say that if you do have specific questions that you would like me to cover, I forgot to mention that I will be doing a particular session as well on sexually transmitted infections. So I'm just going to give you lots of knowledge, and if you have specific questions, you can write them anonymously, give them to the hosts, and I'll be happy to look at those too.
Thank you so much, Ma. It's of our pleasure to have you on our channel, Ma. Thank you. Thank you. Now I will be inviting the man of the house in person of Mr. Bruce Oliver. Thank you, sir. I'm Amazing Grace from the Union of Campus Journalists. Sir, can you give us a background knowledge of your program that is coming up next week in the University of Ilorin?
Yes, so hi everybody, it's good to see you. So actually I've been working in business now for over 35 years. I'm trying to retire, but in fact it's almost impossible because the work is increasing. But I'm particularly concerned about youth, youngsters, and the way business has changed, and I want to give you ways of accessing and empowering you to engage in business in the different way that my generation did. Using social media, how to clear up your past from social media, how to conduct an interview, if you come to the West, how you need to behave because things need to change, and the whole changing structure of business, the way that it is with young people. I want specifically to help you with effective communication. So you may have all of the knowledge, but actually being able to communicate that knowledge is absolutely key. And we found many people will fail on interview. Brilliant statistics, all of your CV looks fantastic, but if you can't communicate, you will immediately be pushed to one side. So I want to deal with effective communication, setting up a business, setting up and learning to do the things that I have just learned myself. I do my own websites. I used to be charged a huge amount for websites. Now I just said, well, I'll do my own. So I do my own. I'm totally functioning with my mobile phone. I'm traveling and working in 11 nations. And the old days of having a big fat laptop and carrying all your stuff around are finished. Most of my work now I do by mobile phone. You can use Twitter, you can use Instagram, you can use Facebook, and using that to develop business. So I want to give some ideas of how to start with literally $50. So ideas that you can do that work, and no longer having an office but actually running your own program and actually having a mobile office. A good example is Uber. Uber are now multinational all over the world for taxi driving, and they give flexibility to their drivers to actually work the hours that they want. So things are changing, and I want to reflect those changes and help you do the very best that you can with your university education, with the degrees that you get, and actually how you can use those to access into areas of business, areas of getting a vision, writing that vision down, having goals, and actually doing something practical. So the seminars will be very practical. I'll be expecting you to do things and actually write them down and say, right, I'm going to get a vision, I'm going to write it down, and I'm going to go somewhere with my life. You'll be fascinated from some of the poorest of families. One of the biggest YouTube stars at the moment is a young boy of 8. He's the largest YouTube earner in the world, and he made, I think, $26 million last year, and he's 8 years old. So this is nothing to do with your background, your poverty, your family, or anything. This is how we can use social media to actually get business. So I'll give you examples and stories, and maybe you can catch a vision to come and do something. I want to empower you. I want to see you do well in your studies and well as you get into life. So God bless you, and thank you for listening.
Thank you so much. So due to what you've said, it will be a very mind-opening capacity across every facet of life.
Yeah.
No minding certificate or anything you study in school.
Look, I've got so much stuff. I spend 8 months of my year traveling to different nations, and always I'm meeting people, getting new ideas. Here's me. I've just started my own business again, but that business actually gets me into a nation of Pakistan, which is very difficult to go to. I now found out that I can actually import cheap printing from Pakistan that is 1/5 of the price we pay in the UK. Immediately there's a business opportunity.
Wow.
So I've just got some things I've printed in Pakistan, and this is the kind of thing. Simple ideas. I'm not a complex person. I want to give you simple things that you can do that will actually change your future. So that's the plan. Simple stuff, not complicated, but actually that all of us can do this.
Thank you so much, sir. It's actually wonderful that you chose University of Ilorin to bless us with such a wonderful idea. We are very much grateful. Thank you. Yeah, to all our viewers, and I'm very sure you'll be willing to come to the mind-opening session. We'll be looking forward to see you there. I myself will be there to cover the event. Thank you so much.
And then just one thing we have not touched on, but I really believe in what we call philanthropy. So in other words, as you are successful, we give away out of with what we have made to the poor, to the refugee camps. I now spend time in refugee camps, in prisons, in war zones, in conflict areas, and we can actually help other people get out of their hole. So if you do well, I want you to help other people to do well as well, and to invest back into some of those people who don't have the opportunities that you have. So I'll talk a little bit about my charity, the work that we do in the medical field, in education, in learning English as a language from zero. So I hope those things will be helpful and some stimulation for you as to what you can do.
Thank you. So it's not only about business now, it's about giving back to the society, helping the needy as well.
I think
that's wonderful.
Yeah, but this is like the whole person. So Sharon will talk about health. We're a double act. We've been married for 33 years. So she does the health stuff, the fitness stuff, and how to keep ourselves clear in our minds. We know what we're going, looking after our bodies. And then we have the business, we have the health, we have the diet, we have the education. We're putting together a whole package that I hope will really, really empower you. That'll be good. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So our viewers, you've had it all. We'll be looking forward to see you at the capacity building session on Monday and Tuesday. Thank you so much, sir. We are very much grateful.
That's you.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Thank you so much for staying tuned. You've heard from them everything they have in package for us, in stock for us, all the way from United Kingdom. So I'm inviting you and employing you that you should come for the session at Art Lecture Theatre, 9 a.m. commencing from Monday. So it will be of a great benefit to you if you can be under such a capacity building program, and I'm very sure I'll be looking forward to see you there. Thank you so much. Do well to subscribe, like, and make comment on our videos. Thank you so much. We love you. Thank you for subscribing to UCJ TV, Union of Campus Journalists.